Hi guys, I'm Woodcraft Hamster and I have another firelighting, new bit of firelighting kit that I wanted to show you today. It's called 550 Firecord, and I think there's been a few videos around on YouTube about this recently. Now basically this is a standard 550 Firecord. Sorry, a standard 550 paracord. Same thing that a lot of us will use. You can use this for guy lines, you can use this for rigging things up, you can use it for you know, lanyards, you can put them on zip pulls and things like that. But the difference between this, and hopefully you can see that on the camera here, is there's a red core in the centre of this fire cord. Now basically this is a pre-impregnated cord that is designed to be scraped up, fluffed up and used as a fire starter. The benefit specifically of this, and I've only just received this so I've not tried it out properly yet, but the big benefit is that you can use it for other things. As I say, you can put it on your zip as a little zip pull, you can use it for a lanyard for your knife, you can use it for your guy lines, you can use it for pretty much anything you would use normal cordage for. And the flip side is that if you're ever in a position where you need to make a fire, you know, maybe the weather's turned really bad, you've not brought anything with you that's going to be a dry tinder and you can't find anything outside, this seems to be quite a good way to be able to do that and get your fire lit. Now I haven't tried this before, so this is going to be a first for me. So I'll bring the camera closer in and I'll show you how this works. Right then guys, so we've got the cord here. And for the purpose of this video I'm going to take off a small couple of inches piece of it and see if we can get it lit with a spark. Now they do say with this, you know, you can light it with a match, you can light it with a lighter, you can pretty much use whatever ignition source you want. Because I favour a fire still when I'm out and about, that's what I'm going to try and use it for, because that's the predominant method that I'm going to use. Now the instructions tell me that you basically cut a piece off, you take the internal cordage out and then you remove this part here, which is the fire cord, and I'll give you a bit of a close-up of that which hopefully you can see. It's kind of got a waxy feel to it. There is a bit of a smell to it. It's got a kind of chemical smell, for lack of a better, you know, almost a flammable smell. You know, if you've ever smelt you know, things like petrol and paraffin and things like that, it's got that kind of flammable smell to it. And now all you're supposed to do with this is take your knife and just fluff it up. Now I haven't tried this before, so it may take me a little while. And again, hopefully you could see these are actually made of individual strands here. So you've got about 4 strands by the looks of it there. And getting these fluffed up, ready to take a spark, might not quite as easy as I thought it would be, but that said, you know, I don't know what we're going to get when we put a spark on this, so I will reserve judgment. Okay, I have no idea if this is fluffed up enough, but I'm going to give it a go. So what I'll do, so we've got this as my tinder, and we'll see if we can get a spark off of this. Oh, there you go, first try. So this is now lit. You can take your kindling, add that on top, and there we have pretty much an instant fire. You know, obviously as the live fire, which you may have seen my other video on, which is a very similar thing, you know, really you would have a largish fire lay set out with lots of small kindling. So this would just go straight in there and set the whole thing off. Obviously doing it this way, you wouldn't generally try and start to light a fire in this method, you know, piece by piece. You'd have a substantial fire lay ready. But for what was, I don't know, yeah, you'll see on the video, but for what I assume was about 30 seconds worth of preparation, you know, essentially I've got a fire. And the benefit of of this fire cord is that it's very small, it's very light. You can keep a piece of it in your pocket. What I'm planning on using it for is I'm going to have this attached to either my EDC everyday carry kit. I might use it as a lanyard for my knife or my axe or my saw. There's so many things you can use this cordage for. And what I was going to suggest is, have a look through on YouTube. What you'll find, there are dozens of hundreds of videos on making various things out of paracord. You can do little key fobs and lanyards and what have you. Okay guys, well as usual I hope that was useful. Comments and questions in the box below, and please do hit subscribe if you'd like to see me doing more of this, and hope to see you all next time. Cheers.